Hello everyone. Today we were discussing a new concept of chemistry, that is organic chemistry. It is the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of organic compound. It was the definition of organic chemistry. Here the main term which we can use is the organic compound. Organic compound. First here we will discuss two words: organic compound and hydrocarbons. First of all, we'll discuss about organic compound. These are the compound which obtained from plants and animals. Here two words, it means the sources are plants and animals. The plant product and animal product are the source by which these compounds are called the organic compound. For example, ant. As you know already, ant releases an acid that is a formic acid. Formic acid is an organic compound. It was an example. Similarly, sucrose molecule. From where we get sucrose molecule? Sugar cane. This is also an organic compound. Another animal product like animal sources, or you may know that in human being also the presence of carbohydrate, lipids, proteins, amino acids, which are present in animals as well as you can say human beings. These are the product, or these are the example of organic compound. Another plant products such as rubber is a plant product, gums which are using, resins, these are also the organic compound. Similarly, many other examples are also present like starch, cellulose, these are also the organic compound. In another way, organic compound are defined, that is a carbon atom having covalently bonded with others. Mainly you can say organic compound means only carbon. When carbon is present, we can say organic compound. This is the main stability. How or why? According to Lewis structure, carbon having 4 valence electron. As you can see a molecule like that, carbon having 4 valence electron. As you know, the electronic configuration of carbon is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. The outermost electrons are 4. 2s2, 2p means the outermost electron, which is known as the valence electron. The carbon, as you know, according to Lewis structure, the electrons are represented as a dot. The carbon having 4 valence electron, here we represent the 4 dot of carbon. Hydrogen having 1 electrons, here other also hydrogen having 1 electron, here hydrogen also having 1 electron, hydrogen having also 1 electron. The carbon having 4 electron, it can bond with another 4 hydrogen atom to form a octet. You know octet rule means 8 rule to complete a molecule. Here methane molecule is formed. As like that structure, carbon covalently bonded with 4 other atom. Maybe it is similar atom or maybe it is different atom. Covalent bond means mutual sharing of electron. You can see here carbon give 1 electron as well as hydrogen also give 1 electron. It means the mutual sharing of, without the help of no one. If carbon does not give an electron, hydrogen also does not give, how it can form a bond? It means a covalent bond means both mutual sharing of electron happen. Here according to organic compound, a carbon atom that having formed covalently bond with others. Next step to another, as you know that the organic compound only by plants and animals. The F. Holler, a scientist who discovered first organic compound in lab, which is prepared from inorganic compound. He was the first scientist. First organic compound is urea, which is prepared in the laboratory. That from how it can be prepared? Prepared from an inorganic compound that is called ammonium cyanate, NH4, C triple bond N and single bond O. That will be a dative bond form. NH2, C double bond O, NH2, that is the urea. Now from this part I will ask you a question, that is, why only carbon atom is generally used in organic compound, or carbon have the ability to form maximum number of organic compound? Explain. This question is asked for you only. Okay. Now another topic we get over to another topic, that was is hydrocarbon. It is a very simple. From the word we can know that hydro word comes from hydrogen. Already carbon means, already all have knows that carbon means carbon. So hydrocarbon is what is that? It is the combination of carbon and hydrogen. Modern definitions of organic chemistry is that it is the branch of chemistry which deals with hydrocarbon and its derivative. So here we can understand what do you mean by the derivative of a hydrocarbon. Derivatives of hydrocarbon. First of all, I will give a simple example. Think about you have gone to a restaurant. You are asked from some menu card. In menu card, you have seen that there will be very different types of yummy, tasty items are there. Okay, dishes are there. First of all, chicken dishes. For chicken dishes, you have the many options like chili chicken, chicken pakoras, like that. From this option, which one is the main constituent? Chicken is the main constituent. Like that, derivative of hydrocarbon man, it is obtained from hydrogen and carbon. So first of all, when carbon and hydrogen combined with oxygen, then it will form a furan structure. Many other examples are also there, but here it is a derivative of hydrocarbon. How? Hydrogen, carbon with another atom, oxygen atom with combined. Similarly, another type of derivative of hydrocarbons also present. Carbon, hydrogen, sulfur. An example was given, that is the thiophene. Sulfur, you can see that carbon, hydrogen also present and sulfur also present. Like another type of derivative is also there, when nitrogen atom combined with hydrogen and carbon, then it will form a pyrrole structure, a pyrrole ring structure having nitrogen atom. These are called the derivatives of hydrocarbon. In general, we can say that hydrocarbon derivatives means hydrogen carbon with other atom are combined. The modern definition of organic chemistry, what? It is deals with the study of hydrocarbon and its derivatives of hydrocarbon. Not only carbon, hydrogen, other atom also present, and generally oxygen, sulfur, nitrogen makes the organic chemistry. Now we can transfer another concept, that is the classification of hydrocarbon. As you know, everything is classified into these, that, like that. The hydrocarbons classifications. Hydrocarbons are classified into two types: open chain compound, closed chain compound. Open chain compound is known as acyclic compound. Closed chain compound is known as cyclic. Here, what do you mean by open chain or closed chain? For example, I will give an example like that. If first carbon connect with second carbon, connect with third carbon, connect with fourth carbon. Here we can say first carbon connect with second, second with third, third with fourth. But fourth carbon and first carbon having no connection. This is known as open chain compound. I will only show the carbon skeleton, no hydrogen molecule, no complete molecule, only the skeletal structure of compound I have shown you. Similarly, with what is called closed chain compound, when first carbon connect to second carbon connect to, like that, see, you can see here, first carbon connect to second connect to third connect to fourth connect to first. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. First carbon connect to second connect to third connect to fourth connect to first. There is a connections of, or you can see that a ring type shape like a square, a complete cyclic path is covered. So this is known as the closed chain compound, or we called as cyclic compound. Is it clear? Open chain compound is cyclic. There is no connection between first and last carbon. Closed chain compound are the first connected with last. A cyclic path is complete. Not always a square. It may be a triangle. It may be a circle. It may be a pentagon, hexagon, like that happen. Open chain compound. ठीक है? Open chain compound are two types: saturated compound and unsaturated compound. Classified open chain compound are classified into two: saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means alkane having carbon single bond. When carbon having single bond, that is alkane, is saturated. Unsaturated compound are those having multiple bond or double bond called alkene, or triple bond called alkyne. Next, closed chain compound. Another class we will study about the closed chain.